evening. You are with the big story here. I'm Seher Zama. We're making a start and continuing with the top focus here regarding the horrifying case of the Hathras gang rape, following which a controversial step having been taken by the police here as well, where they allegedly went ahead with the last rites of the girl without the family's consent. There are various versions to that here as well. Let's make a start and get you all those details. More tension that continues here pertaining to the Hathras gang rape case here, and more importantly of what happened all of last night, of what was seen and how the UP police acted. This is with respect to the last rites of the girl and the allegation here by the family that they were not allowed to have access to the body. They were not present there at the cremation ground for the last rites. The victim's family alleges here that they were locked inside the house. They were even beaten up by the cops here, not having access to the mortal remains of the girl, despite the cremation ground just being barely a few kilometers away from their village home. And why this has exactly been a controversial sequence of events of what has happened all of last night. This is because of what the family continues to say. Despite insistence of the UP police here trying to clarify that they went ahead with the cremation only after the family's consent. This is the victim's father saying that they were not given access. The family was not given access to her mortal remains after the body reached the Hathras village last night. On one hand, the victim's father here, who continues to insist here that the police did not allow the family to even get a glimpse just before the mortal remains, let alone having access or even going ahead with what they wanted to do as the last rituals before the cremation. But on the other end, District Magistrate of Hathras has denied the family's allegation there, saying that there is a video of the last rites and that will soon prove his point that the family's consent was taken. But remember, while you see these images of the cremation of the video here as well, it is easily evident here that there was no immediate family member mentioned present at the pyre, neither the parents nor the sister. There was no one present there. Let's take a listen in.
ना किसी को चेहरा नहीं दिखाया।
जब आपने ये बोला कि आपने जब बोला आखिरी बार एक बार देखने दीजिए, तो उनका जवाब क्या था इसमें?
उसमें आखिरी बार कहा उन्होंने हमारी तो एक भी नहीं चलने दी है। उन्होंने नहीं हमारी आनाकानी करते हुए उन्होंने अपनी मतलब मन से ही उन्हें मतलब अंतिम संस्कार कर।
सर मंत्री जी से तो पूछ लेंगे कि लेकिन एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन सर आप ही के अंडर में हुआ ना सर, कल जब क्रिमेशन हुआ तो
एक बार बात कर ली मंत्री जी को, और भी लोग मैं सभी चैनल्स को इस बारे में कई बार बता चुका हूं। और अब
सर एक बार ये बता दीजिए कि फादर अभी फ्रेश क्लेम कर रहे हैं कि हमारे पास कोई वीडियो या कुछ ऐसा नहीं है।
मैं आपसे शेयर कर दूंगा, मैं आपसे वीडियो शेयर कर दूंगा।
कर दीजिए शेयर।
हाँ शेयर करवा देता हूँ
सर, शेयर कर दीजिए जिसमें फादर दिख रहा हो या ब्रदर, क्योंकि आप कह रहे हैं ब्रदर दिख रहे हैं।
हाँ मैं शेयर कर देता हूँ ना। अब इसको
ठीक है सर, ठीक है।
Yes, there is rage that continues here of the family that continues to maintain here that this was a cremation done forcibly without their consent. The police, though, now have used a video here to show the presence of family during the funeral. In this video, the police asked the family members to put logs into the burning pyre. But after Mirror Now then spoke to the family to clarify this further, another version emerged to this. We have now tracked down the person. Our team on ground at Hathras village here has tracked down the person in the video that the police have been claiming that was a family member of the victim who was present while the last rites, the cremation, was going on. It turns out that he was the grandfather of the victim and told Mirror Now that he was forcibly taken to the cremation site later on by the police. He further said that there was no consent taken from the family. So this is what the grandfather has said as well. Please take a listen in.
दादा ये जो वीडियो है ये दिखाया है पुलिस ने, ठीक है, और ये वीडियो दिखा करके कह रहे हैं ये आप हो कि नहीं हो? आप ये हो तो आप ही ना।
हम तो सवेरे गए।
अच्छा
हाँ,
तो ये क्या पुलिस क्यों ऐसा कह रही है कि ये वीडियो में आप ही जाकर के आग लगा रहे हो? आप ही के वीडियो को देख करके वो कह रही है। पुलिस क्यों ऐसा कर
हम पे तो कुमार साहब चांटा की किस्म ले लो
हाँ
और गे आ बेटी बाटा वारे गेहूँ और बे जावा तो कि अपने
मतलब आप ये कह रहे हैं कि आपने कोई आग वाग नहीं लगाई?
हमने कोई नहीं लगा
आपने लगाया
हमें लगामन ही ना है
तो ये पुलिस ने करवाई है जानबूझ
हाँ
के?
पुलिस ने देखो कम से कम ना है सुनो कम से कम ना है 25-30 आदमी है ये पुलिस वाले
हाँ हाँ
तो ऐसे करके ऐसे करके
आपको?
और जनी मानसन में ढक्का दें तो एक छोरी को तो जो कोनी फूट गई है
ठीक है
आगे समझ में हाँ लड़की गिर गई है
ठीक है, ठीक
और जनी मानसन में ढक्का दें जनी मान से रोहत कर रही है बेटी के काज और जे सूदे लेके भाज गई
ठीक है।
फिर हमने जो एक ना गया हमने जो बात कह दी है अब कोई
तो
मन
ये
जाओ
वीडियो में तो आप दिख रहे हो ना?
हाँ तो वीडियो में तो मेरा आमंत्रण हुए
अच्छा
हाँ तो मैं तो ढोलूंगो फिरूंगो और सो सवेरे ये गाय
तो आपके इसी वीडियो को देख के पुलिस कह रही है कि परिवार क्या तैयारी के साथ परिवार की पूछ से परिवार ने जब बोला है तब
एक
करा है।
ना है
गलत बोल रही है
हमने तो एक ना है
गलत बोल रही है।
हाँ बिल्कुल
वो बार बार इस बात को दोहरा रहे हैं ये
बिल्कुल
बार बार इस
नहीं।
बात को दोहरा रहे हैं कि ऐसा हमने नहीं किया
नहीं किया,
है
ठीक है।
जबरदस्ती इस
तो
बात
यानी कि
को
पुलिस
क्यों
ने-
कहलवाना
पुलिस
चाहते हैं।
And that is how the grandfather's version has exposed the police yet again. This is another family member who's spoken out. This is the victim's brother, remember, who has been speaking to the media even at a time when the girl was receiving treatment here in Delhi just before she succumbed to her injuries. The brother also here says that the police themselves performed the last rites. There was no pandit, no priest there, pressurizing the family despite them requesting here to perform the last rites in the morning, to not do it in the middle of the night either.
दिल्ली पुलिस के थे वो लोग, मैं उनका नाम तो नहीं जानता। ब्लैक कलर के उनके वो स्कॉर्पियो थी और मेरे पापा और मैं बैठा हुआ था उसमें।
क्या बोल करके बैठाया गया आपको?
ये बोल करके बैठाया गया था कि देखिए जो कुछ हो गया तो वो ठीक है, जो लड़की की डेड बॉडी है उसको तुम ऐसे क्यों करवा रहे हो।
हाँ
तो उन्होंने ऐसे करके बैठा के वो ले आए तो हमने बोला ठीक है, कह रहे हमें आपको सब जो भी है हम आपकी जो मांग रखोगे हम पूरी करवाएंगे।
ठीक।
पर हम लोग यहाँ पे आए तो यहाँ पे रास्ते में डीएम और वो मिले तो कह रहे कि देखो ऐसा पॉलिटिक्स क्यों करवा रहे हो,
अच्छा।
और जो आपको हम साथ देंगे वो कोई भी साथ नहीं देगा। आप
ये डीएम और एसपी आपसे बोले?
हाँ, कह रहे आप वो साथ नहीं देंगे, हम आपको साथ देंगे, जो भी करवाओगे हम वो करेंगे।
ठीक है। फिर आप लोग यहाँ कितने बजे लगभग पहुँचे?
हम रात को यहाँ 1:30 बजे करीब आ गए।
ठीक है।
हमने रिक्वेस्ट करी सर, और हमें यहाँ घर पे भी नहीं उतारा, सीधे शमशान में लेके गए।
आप थे, आपके पापा थे, काले रंग की स्कॉर्पियो पे शमशान घाट पहुँचे?
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
ठीक है। फिर
और वहाँ पे शमशान पे रोक दिया और तो हमने वहाँ पे मना करा कि जब तक हमारे परिवार के
नहीं, तब तक आपको पता चल गया था शमशान पे लाया, यानी कि बॉडी भी आपकी लाई?
बॉडी हमारे पीछे लगा दी थी, यहाँ हाथरस खड़ी थे, उन्होंने फ़ोन कर दिया तो हमारे पीछे लेके आ गए।
ठीक है। बॉडी की जो वैन थी वो आपके साथ साथ आने लगी?
हाँ।
ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद?
और वहाँ पे उन्होंने बोल दिया कि आप अभी भी करना पड़ेगा आपको अंतिम संस्कार।
तो यानी कि एक सिचुएशन ऐसी आ गई थी जब बॉडी भी वहाँ पहुँच गई थी और आप लोग भी वहाँ थे, और आप लोग से वहाँ जबरदस्ती पुलिस वाले कह रहे थे कि हम यही कर रहे हैं?
हाँ, जबरदस्ती कर रहे थे, वो कह रहे थे अभी करना होगा और सुबह नहीं करोगे आप।
ठीक है। फिर उसके बाद?
हमने बोला कि
शमशान घाट पे थे तब आप लोग?
हाँ, शमशान घाट पे हम रास्ते में थे, वहाँ तक पहुँचे भी नहीं थे।
आप तो बोल रहे हो ना शमशान घाट पहुँचा दिया था?
बीच रास्ते में थे।
एक मिनट। हाँ,
बीच रास्ते पे थे वहाँ पे
शमशान घाट के पास पहुँचने वाले थे तभी आप
हाँ, तभी हमने बोला सर जब तक हमारे परिवार के नहीं आएंगे और भी हमारे रिश्तेदार रुके हुए हैं वो नहीं आएंगे, और जब तक सुबह नहीं निकलेगा तो हम अंतिम संस्कार नहीं।
एक चीज़ ये बताइए कि जो पुलिस ये कह रही है कि एक परिवार के लोग थे, जो परिवार के लोग थे वो आए थे और उनसे हमने कंसेंट लिया था, किसके बारे में वो बोल रहे हैं, कौन है वो?
पता नहीं, ये चीज़ के बारे में हमें पता नहीं किससे कंसेंट कर रहा
और तो कोई बचता ही नहीं है जब आप और आपके फादर नहीं
हम
थे,
लोग तो
आप
आ गए
लोग
थे।
वहाँ से शमशान घाट से वापस आ गए।
हाँ, हम लोग तो आ गए थे और कोई वहाँ पे फिर नहीं था, वहाँ पे
कोई नहीं गया?
नहीं। मारपीट के पुलिस वाले जो भी है उन्होंने हाथापाई भी करी, हमारी जो उन बहन है उन्होंने रोकी कि हमारी बहन जब तक हम देखेंगे जब तक हम भेजेंगे नहीं अंतिम संस्कार के लिए। और
तो मतलब आप ये कह रहे हैं कि पुलिस वाले जब यहाँ तक आए हैं तो वो लोग आप लोग को रिक्वेस्ट करके ले जाना चाहते थे कि चलो वहाँ पर?
नहीं कर रहे थे वो।
अच्छा,
वो प्रेशर डाल रहे थे।
प्रेशर डाल रहे थे?
हाँ, प्रेशर डाल रहे थे।
और फिर उसके बाद जो प्रेशर डाल नहीं पाए और उसके बाद वो लोग चले गए, फिर और उन्होंने बॉडी जला?
वो अपनी मन मर्जी से फिर लेके चले गए, वो
बॉडी जला दी।
We have with us our correspondent Alok getting us further details here on this. Alok, this is extremely tragic. If the gang rape case, the physical assault and atrocity per se wasn't horrifying and tragic enough, what has followed later is also a family's right to perform the last cremation and the last rites has been entirely snatched away from them as well. What is the family, which is, of course, right now entirely broken with what has happened, but what is it that they plan to do next on this? Because they have been snatched of multiple rights on several fronts, several times in these past 2 weeks.
Well, sir, since here I am from morning, in fact, so from morning, from early hours that I am here in the village, and I am reporting and I am meeting several people that related to the administration and also from the family members. What I am getting the sense that police wanted to do this whole cremation exercise in the hurried manner because they wanted to stay away from the situation that was happened in the Delhi Safdarjung Hospital. They does not want the situation to arise again in the village, and that's why they cremated the body without the consent of the family members. Remember, at the Safdarjung Hospital, there was a huge kiosk happened at the Safdarjung Hospital. The family was hijacked by the political parties. So that does not want by the administration. Right. But now the administration need to answer that because they wanted to just hide themselves from all these things, that's why they cremated the body. That was completely injustice, and that was completely inhuman also for the family members, as far as the family members are concerned. In fact, this is the first part. In fact, the video which we showed to the viewers, that video, the person who is, that is the senior citizen who is cremating the body, he is not cremating the body. He had just taken to that place by the police persons, which the grandfather, who is not the original grandfather, in fact he is just a relative of that girl who died, he was just forcefully taken to that place, and he was just doing the last rites. What we can say that it is in the Hindu community, it is usually what the family members believe that that some of the family members or some relatives should give the plank, the wooden plank to the funeral pyre, so that the ritual could be conducted. That is what the intention was of that particular grandfather. Right. That is what he told to Mirror Now. In fact, when he was doing that, the police made the video, shot the video, and Alok, police, that video police gave to the police. They gave to the media. So this is what the police played. This is a kind of trick that the police wanted to play before the media. This is, of course, the police wanting to show this on side of their proof, evidence there as well. Right, but Alok, but at the end of the day, this is also a cremation or a last rite, and if we can even call that a last rite technically, it's just about putting a body to fire. This was done in the absence of any priest, any pandit, and even in the absence of the family then. Yes, absolutely. That is what I was telling to you, Seher, that initially that the family members should be present when the Mukh Agni should be given. That is a main point, that the Mukh Agni is the word where the person who is the blood relative, that either the brother, father, or anyone that who is having the blood relation to that girl, he should have come there and he should give the Mukh Agni, that he has to start the burning the body. That is not had happened. And after 2 hours, when this grandfather went there to do the last just for his sake only, because he told to the media, in fact he told to me that he in fact seen the girl from the childhood. So that's why he went there and he just gave that wood plank to the funeral pyre, and that video was shot by the police, and police now showing it, that administration is showing it, that this is the family members and that funerals were done with the consent of the family members. This is the whole story that the police is cooking up. This is completely hoodwinked that they are doing with the media. So this is what I am telling to our viewers. Mirror Now has exposed the police theory, which the police has come out since morning. They are maintaining that they had the consent of the family members, but that was not at all happened on the ground. Back to you, sir.
All right. Well, Alok, you are well establishing that by saying that this is how the police is cooking up the story here, and also pointing out that the grandfather, who was just there with the police 2 hours after the body, the pyre was already set afire. Thank you. But stay on with us, Alok, please. We'll continue taking in further inputs from you as well. We're briefly just going across to our assistant news editor Avni Raja, who has a set of video evidence here that will further explain on what exactly happened all of last night, on how horrified the family was on constantly being stopped by the police, with the mortal remains not being taken back home, with the mother not being able to perform the last rites here, or the last rituals before the final rites, so to say. Avni, please go ahead with all that you can show our viewers here to essentially establish that this was a struggle for a family. Apart from getting justice to the horrifying crime committed on her, last night was a struggle for the family for their right to the last rites.
Yes, absolutely, Seher. And it's not just one or two pieces of incriminating evidence that shows what exactly went on last night. It's a multitude of pieces of evidence that have come to light here. So let me start with the first video that will come up for you on your screens at this point in time. Now, the pyre is clearly lit, but there is not a single person who is seen from the victim's immediate family. In fact, barring the Hathras cops and the locals. So that question obviously there needs to be asked as to where the parents were at this point in time, and on what basis was this cremation done without the family, the immediate family of the victim present there. So that's really the first piece of evidence, the first video proof of all of this. The second video that I want to show you is the police bandobast, the police deployment that was seen at that point in time at the spot of cremation. There were dozens of UP cops who had actually formed a sort of a human chain guarding the site, and if the cremation was done with the family's consent, as the UP police are claiming that it was, then what was the reason for this kind of heavy deployment that needed to be done? And that is obviously the other big question that is being raised at this point in time. And you can see there the massive deployment, the chains that have been formed by the police there at the spot of the cremation. So that's the second video. The other third video here that again exposes the UP cops completely is we can see a local blocking the ambulance that's carrying the mortal remains of the victim. The protester there can be seen actually sitting on the ground saying that body ghar jayegi. The cops can also be seen pacifying and convincing those who are protesting. So obviously the family wanted in fact the body to be taken home, which it wasn't done. There were people who were protesting, they were blocking the ambulance as well. There was, a scuffle of sorts between the police and the people who were protesting at that point in time. So that obviously establishes the fact that, there's no question of consent for anything here, let alone the cremation itself. The other video that I want to also show you, and in fact this is something that needs to be watched as well as listened to, because this is in fact the locals who are blocking the ambulance rather aggressively. A heated argument has broken out between the cops and the locals, and amidst the argument, the police can actually be seen pushing the locals away who were trying to block the ambulance. So that's the entire mess that really happened, and all of this happened in the dead of the night. Obviously there was an urgency from the UP police to get things done, to get the cremation done, despite the fact that the family didn't want all of that to happen. So that, of course, was the other video that you can see right at this point in time on your screens of what really happened. In fact, and the final video here that we are showing you is how you can see the UP police actually collecting logs for the funeral pyre of the girl. Not the family of the girl, but it is the police who are doing this. If the family was present at the time of cremation, this is obviously one of the things that the family does, the immediate family of the victim does. But here, that's not being done. The UP police is in fact seen picking up these logs and in fact, building the pyre as well. at that point in time. So, Seher, these are the series of videos, and each one of them busts every single claim that the UP police has been making, that the UP police has been saying family was present when the family was clearly not present at that point in time. There was no consent. Once again, UP police has been saying that there was consent taken, but absolutely no consent was taken from the family, Seher.
Terribly tragic, Avni. Deprived of dignity when she was alive, and her family deprived of their right to the final pyre, for lighting up the pyre for her final rites there as well. Avni, thank you for getting us through all of those videos of really exactly what has happened through the night. This is a reaction now that's coming in from the Congress. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra having slammed the UP Chief Minister on the handling of this case. She has asked who ordered the body of the victim to be burnt without the family's consent.
क्या आपको प्रधानमंत्री जी के फोन की इंतजार था? क्या 15 दिनों के लिए आप कुछ नहीं कर पाए? इस लड़की का इलाज नहीं किया आपने? पीड़िता को किसी अच्छे अस्पताल में नहीं ले गए? परसों रात को इन्हें दिल्ली लाया गया है। उसके परिवार के साथ कैसा व्यवहार किया कि अपनी बेटी की लाश आखिरी बार अपने घर नहीं ले जा पाए, उसकी चिता उसके पिता जला नहीं पाए, उनको एक कमरे में बंद किया।
Clearly, it is a dark day for the country today. With that, we're slipping into a very tiny breather here on The Big Story. We'll be back in just a bit, but also a very quick reminder for our viewers here. You can catch the latest on our website as well, which is mirrornownews.com, and continue catching the latest from Mirror Now on our reportage from across social media platforms with our handles there up on your screen.